Hello everyone and welcome to my live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Hey small bats, how's it going?
Miami Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo, frequency change.
Well, it's going better if this works. See if the aircraft stays on the heading. We're testing different aircraft. I'm not sure where I change this map to full screen. Okay, we're on heading. At least we're on the heading. Full screen. Where do we set this for full screen? Not there. Insert window. Off. Map.
Palm Beach approach. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo is type Beechcraft King Air, 1 mile southwest of North Perry, 4800. Request flight following.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Kilo, Palm Beach approach. Squawk 0155.
Squawk 0155. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo, radar contact 2 miles north of North Perry, 5000. Altimeter tree 011.
Roger. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra.
Going to 128.6. Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
I don't know how I get rid of this other map. Nav 1's lit up, okay. Maybe you can't do that. I would think you can get full screen here. We're still right on course. We're going to see if we transition. Let's make it a little sunnier. This is real weather right here. Let's make it, that's good. Can't see how you do full screen. There's nothing along the bottom. Let's see what these do. That's the zoom, okay. That's the radio. Nav 1 is active. .9. Hey, Rez. What's up? Today's see what aircraft I can use without crashing the game. I'm trying to get this down here full screen. I don't know where that's at. There we go. Done. See, you came in and brought me luck. We're just testing to see if the aircraft will go on an ILS all by its lonesome without doing anything. It's getting late, so let's... in Florida. So let's just set some of our own stuff. There we go. High level clouds. Now we got some graphics. Check this out. Yeah, I can't use the citation longitude anymore. That thing crashed my game 7 times in the past 2 days. Okay, so we're not exactly on course. We know the Vision Jet works. Nav mode's on. Approach mode, can't do that yet. Says we're right spot on. Oh, now we got a circle, so I don't know if it's going to fly over to the other side or not. Because it has an arc now, so it should have stayed on the other course. We'll just see what it's going to do. I'm not going to hand fly it. I'm going to just end the flight because this thing didn't follow the flight plan. See ya. That's what we're doing, is we're testing this. So this aircraft's done. Won't use this one no more. We have the diamond. Let's try the diamond. Yeah, I can't fly the Cessna Longitude anymore because that is a problem. That aircraft caused me seven crashes and freeze-ups. Cessna Longitude. No more. Okay, set as arrival. Okay, let's take off and see what this does. So far, the only thing that works without just hand flying is the Vision Jet.
Miami Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 27 ready for departure. Departure to the west.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Well, if you want to set up an IFR plan, how else can you do it? Okay. But you're right, you just would have to hand fly all of them. It works just to hand fly all of them. But this is why I'm testing today. Okay, let's see what the radio frequency is. 111 dot something. .9. Now we got to see. I want to see if it makes this transition. So now we got to see where I set the radio here. 111.9. This is a nav. So we need to okay, we're on Cupid. So you can't click in any of those? So nav frequency 111. 111.9, okay? How do I send it now? I'll send to I'll send to avionics. But it didn't change it. It's showing. Let me try it and see, but it didn't shove it over there. So it's showing 2 is 11.9. Maybe that'll work. Okay, now we need... I forget about this aircraft. Altitude. Let's do 45. Forget where all this stuff is in this aircraft. Nav 1 and Nav 2, okay. So do we need to activate this? Nav 1's on, Nav 2's on. Yeah, I know. If you send it to both, they don't stop talking. Now, where's the autopilot and stuff? Okay, nav frequency set. Heading knob. We don't need the heading. It doesn't matter. But I do need the altitude, 45. Let's see if FLC is there. Where's the AP? AP's there, okay. Let's just go and see what happens.
FlexJet tree 0 tree. Exit runway when able. Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for west departure.
Miami Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Continue for west departure.
Let's see if it follows. Let's put it on autopilot.
0 tree. Turn next taxiway.
Autopilot's on. Where was the FLC? On. Where's the nav mode? Navigation mode. On. See if this works or not. If it works, this aircraft should turn.
0 tree. Turn next taxiway.
It's not going to turn right here, watch.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Nope.
FlexJet Tree
See,
03,
told you.
contact ground on 127.5.
Hang on, I'll check the chat.
To 127.5. FlexJet Tree 03.
Let me see if I can intercept this line. So most of the aircraft don't even work. If you want to set up a plan.
UPS Tree 71, turn next taxiway.
See if I intercept the FMS, whether that'll work or not. Okay, we're flying right towards it.
Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last
Oh, come on.
UPS Tree 71, turn next taxiway.
Miami Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, frequency change.
Okay, let's see if autopilot works. It's almost on the nav.
UPS Tree 71, turn next taxiway.
Okay, let's switch back to autopilot.
Engaging autopilot.
GPS. Question is it going to pick it up or not? Okay, it looks like it's picking it up now.
UPS Tree 71, turn next taxiway. UPS Tree 71, contact ground on 120.5.
Okay, it's right on course. Oh, you never turn on both? No, I've made that mistake, and they never stop talking. And then they tell you to descend to 4,000 feet over a city where there's buildings. Okay, this is heading right for the transition. Question is it going to work? So nav 1 where was my nav? Nav 2's on, nav 1 is on. Well, Yeah, I set my heading to the bottom blue. That I'm not turning on the heading, so it doesn't really matter. I could change that, but so I've got the nav set. And it says we're going to Cupid, okay. And where is the approach mode? Still on course. Those are the radios. Don't need those. The nav.
Miami approach. Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Diamond DA62, 2 miles south of 77 Foxtrot Delta, 4500. Request flight following.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Miami approach. Squawk 5226.
Navigation mode's on.
Squawk 5226. Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Where's the
Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Roger. Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
we need the VNav. VNav should be here. Where's the approach mode? Maybe this aircraft doesn't have it. Oh, approach mode. Okay, we got approach mode right here. Okay, so it's in that center stack on the left. So far, we're right on course. We want to see if it makes the transition here. If it doesn't, I guess we're just free flying, like you say. That's all. We'll just free fly it. But we can't use the longitude. That thing has a crackling when you go from inside view to out, and it causes problems. I want to click these buttons down here and see what they do. What did that do? Something is off. Oh, that's the inset. Okay. We don't need that. What does this do? That we don't need that. Well, we're heading right for where we're supposed to. You didn't tell me I didn't put the flaps up.
Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra. Contact Miami approach on 128.6. Good day.
Yeah, that's right. We don't know.
Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
So I can use any aircraft here except the longitude. It's right on course. It's heading right for the transition. I want to see what it does when it gets to the transition. we don't have a VNAV, so I don't know if we're gonna have to land it ourselves. And I just want to see if it lines up like the Vision Jet. Where's the yoke? Did I hide the yoke? Oh, there we go. There's a what? Oh. Scenery looks amazing today. This is obviously not real time in Florida right now. It's about to get dark. Pilot heat is off. Okay. Now it's on. Got rid of that air. What's that beeping? For anybody that just joined, I'm doing a test flight with a few different aircrafts to see which ones you can use to set up ILS, because there is a handful that don't work. So we can just VFR fly those. Should be coming up on the transition. So the Beechcraft King Air Advanced wouldn't follow the GPS, the FMS. This is following the FMS. The Vision Jet follows it perfectly. Actually, a Vision Jet almost lands itself. Let's get down to 3,000. I'm not sure if it's going to intercept or not, so we're getting a beeping. I don't know what from. Let's get down. Altitude 3,000. I'm not sure what that beeping is. I don't see any kind of error message. Okay, we're not going down. We need to got the FLC on. approach mode there. Yeah, you probably have less problems with that, huh? Okay, at least we're at 3,000. I don't want to go back to 2020 and have to download 400 gigs of scenery. No thanks. I mean, 24 is good if they can just get everything working. Okay, we're coming up to the transition, see what it does. I don't know what the beeping is. I don't see any warnings. I don't see warnings here. Some kind of radio signal? Okay, in any case, we're coming up to the trans. We fly out here, and then hopefully it makes a left or goes around. Hey, Digit, we're testing some aircraft to see what works. Welcome to Digit, the Fortnite King. I'm not playing with you anymore. You get too many eliminations. It's a new map. There's an update tonight at 4 in the morning. U.S. They're getting rid of what are they getting rid of? They're getting rid of something, and then bringing back shock waves. Yeah, Rez, I tried downloading 400 gigs of scenery and it didn't even help that sim. Is the beeping stopped? No, what's a effing beeping? Yeah, we both got sniped. You didn't hide good enough. Boom, one shot. You got sniped 3 times. I haven't played today yet. I'm not going to stream it. I don't know if I'll play later or not. 2? Remember I revived you 2 times and I thought it said you got sniped. Oh, don't make me laugh. It hurts when I laugh. Okay, we're coming up to transition here. This beeping is kind of annoying, but I don't know what it is. It's not showing any errors. What is that? Summit and you'll catch. This light's almost over here. And then I'll just do a regular flight. Can't test every aircraft to see what works. We just want to see if this one turns. Stop beeping. You have any idea, Rez, how come this beeps? we're just flying to, here's the plan, but there's no point in spawning in. We're just flying to Palm Beach, but we're almost there. So this flight will be over right quick. It's going to transition hopefully here in a minute. That's not you in the air, is it? No, it's 007. Okay, let's see if we turn. See, it's showing a white line there. You see that white line over here? So it should transition. It's going to go out there and follow that white line. Nobody that's watching has an idea what that beeping is. It's annoying. I've looked for any kind of errors. I'm not seeing any. Alternate air. We don't need that. Parking brake. Some kind of radio, something or other. We'll just have to live with it for this flight. Okay, let's see. It's going to make that turn. Look at this. There it goes. It's making the turn. Then it's going to transition. Angle of attack. I think I have the altitude. The nav frequency's right. Do I have altitude hold on? We'll do approach mode as soon as makes the last turn. I have no idea what this beeping is. Overspeed? It would say it in there. Here, let me slow down. Wouldn't it tell me? No, see, it's still beeping. Look at that, it's flying the circle perfectly. Now we'll switch it to approach mode. Where did approach mode go? Oh, it's over here. Approach mode's on. Now let's see what it does. It's perfectly flying in there. There's the runway. 28 right. I guess we just have to hand fly it in. We know this works at least. I asked her, she didn't respond. She's just sitting there looking good. How far are we to the field? Let's see. 1 mile? Okay, I think we need to... It picked up the localizer, look at that. So we know that works. I don't know if it's going to land itself. It's not decreasing altitude. Let's get some flaps down. I guess this aircraft, it'll fly itself until the end, and then we have to line it up. It's right on. Maybe, yeah. For the Vision Jet, I set it up and it worked perfectly. Okay, let's take it over to manual. Turn off the autopilot. Oh, not yet. Runway's right in front of us, though. The Vision Jet will almost land itself. Well, so will the Longitude, but it crashes your sims, so I wouldn't recommend using that. Hands-free flying. Digit, you want to do a flight? I'll set something up. You want to do like Abu Dhabi to Dubai or something? Or would you rather play Fortnite? The Snipe King. Looks like we're barely moving here. Jeez. This flight would be almost perfect if we get rid of the beeping. We go any slower? Let's speed it up a little. So we set all the radios right, but we didn't set some of the stuff. But I don't know if this aircraft lands itself. Next DTX. 4 miles. Finally getting close. What do you mean you don't see me? I'm on the East Coast server, where I usually am. I didn't change anything. The only thing I changed is set my flight stick back up. Okay, let's go to manual. Autopilot's off. Let's get full flaps. Gear down. Is the gear coming out? No? There we go. Somebody clean this windshield. 2 red, 2 white. Now we're too low. Should have plenty of runway. Excuse me. Look at this floater. Hey, someone's on the runway. Move it or lose it.
Palm Beach Tower, Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 1 miles east
Palm Beach
100
Tower.
to land.
Altimeter 29992. Fly left traffic runway 28 right.
Now it's giving me clearance. How nice.
Fly left traffic runway 28 right, Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
There we go. That was a nice landing.
X-ray Golf Sierra. You were not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Too bad. I landed anyways.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra. You were not cleared to land. Clear the runway. Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Going to 121.9er, Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Okay. I want to play Arma, but you're going to have to teach me how to play it. You got to talk to everybody. How do you play it when you don't use your mic? Because you got to talk to everybody. See what this aircraft looks like. You coming along? What do we got? Darkness?
Miami Tower, Dahar Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha. Ready for west departure at runway 27.
Check this livery out. I didn't crash. What are you talking about? Check this out. Looks like some car that's going to be made. Let's see what this has to offer. Sent I saw a flyer. Okay. Same thing. Do I have my co-pilot? Yep. So this one has the one I know how to set. So we need to find the frequency. I should have just remembered it. Shoot. 111 something. $111.9. This one, I think you set it up down here. In this stack. I can't even read that. Hang on, I'll check the chat in a minute. Where's the radio frequencies? Well, we were going to do it. You didn't respond. I just want to test this aircraft. This is the one where the door doesn't stay closed. How do I see what's going on here? Nav 1. But where do I put it in? Stand by a digit. Nav 1. Okay, where do I put it in at though? Okay. I can't put the frequency in. Heading. CDI. Maybe it's over here. GPS is active. Well, we know the Vision Jet works at least. We know it works on the other aircraft. What, now I can't get over here? Okay, I'm not liking this aircraft because we can't set it. Oops, I didn't want that. Okay, that's where you're setting the barrel. I think we're just going to need to VFR these flights. Forget the setting up the ILS stuff. Okay, Digit. Let's go. Get your jet ready. Where are we going? You got airport codes? You want to do a Dubai or something? Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Somewhere over here. Lebanon. Where are we? I need airport codes. I see Cairo, Baghdad. Where the hell is Lebanon? Let's see. I'll trust you to get me the airport codes. There's Abu Dhabi. OLBA. Is that arrival or departure? What do you need, kitty? Can't be hungry. You've been eating all day. OLBA. Is that departure? OL. Hey, studio. Well, studio, I can tell you that I've spent the last 2 days in a crash fest. I can no longer use the citation longitude. That crashed the game 7 times. 7 times. Unbelievable. And that's what's causing the sound issues and everything else. So I've been testing what aircrafts work for ILS. It's just going to be better to VFR everything. But we cannot use that longitude. That thing is a POS. Okay, where are we going to, Digit? Don't make it no 2-hour flight. You gotta play Fortnite in a while before they shut the servers down. Yeah, I'm flying the Pilatus again. Just do VFR. Yeah, stay away from that POS. It is a real POS. It's the only one that crackles and stutters and lags the sim. And when you send the flight plan and it pulls up, hey, this is partly VFR, guess what? It freezes the sim and there's no way out but to end it. OLKA. Okay. You want to come along, studio, or are you still working? OLK. Rez, you want to come along? Feel like flying, or are you just watching? OLKA. 13 minutes. That's good. Come on, cat. You want me to give it to you on a spoon? No? Come on. I'm going to spawn on the runway. Save time. Check out the livery I'm using now, studio, for the PC-24. Hey, it's kind of dark there where you're at.
Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Ready for south departure at runway 16.
Let's fix this. No point in doing a night flight. We can't see the country.
TAWS system test. Okay.
How about we do... Ooh, kind of crappy weather. Okay, let's do this. Get rid of live. High level clouds. Let's make them look pretty. There, how's that look? Looking good. Check out this. You like this livery? How come all the runways in the Middle East are like a whiteout? I can't even see the lines on my screen. Stream looks okay. Oh, there he is. We're going to just hand fly this. Let's just set the chorus and the altitude a little bit. $7,000. And the CRS is going to be 25. We're just going to use heading mode, or we'll just hand fly the whole thing. So we got nav mode. There we go. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, okay. Catch up. After that 7 times, I was ready not to stream this anymore. I really was. Okay, flaps, good. Let's catch up. Trim. Let's go. Let's get the brakes off. Oh, look at this. It's so realistic. We got dust on the side of the runway. Hell yeah. I got my stick back on again. Take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. Gear up. Isn't this a good looking aircraft? A little bit of a stutter, but it's okay. Let me swing around here. Oh gosh, hold on. I gotta pause this. The cat, the older cat, even though the food's right there, I gotta almost put it in her mouth. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. I guess we're flying over the water. Let's get the heading set. Looks like 025 after all, so let's set the autopilot. Autopilot's on. And where the heck's the FLC? I forget.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Heading select on. There we go. Okay, now we're on a good heading mode. This is how we're going to fly the Pilatus. Okay, there's our chorus, and then we can adjust our heading right from here. We can just go heading, just turn the aircraft like that. Welcome. Where's your house? We get in the proximity. Okay, that should put us on course almost. Just come back to right there. That's looking good. Studio, are you using the same livery? This black over white or silver, whatever it is. That's pretty hot looking. Ah, there he is, Digit. Come on, let's fly that F-18. Oh, light blue. Yeah, I didn't want the light blue. I didn't like that blue for whatever reason. You're lucky you weren't watching my stream yesterday and the day before, man. I was crashing out over that longitude POS. That's the one that runs out of memory too, constantly. I streamed earlier today, Digit and Studio, but I didn't realize that they were coming to refinish my front door today. So I had to cut the stream short, like really quick. And then I just picked it up an hour or so ago. Also, Studio, the citation, the other citation, what is it, the VX? What the? That one doesn't let you put it in heading mode. You click on it however many times, it doesn't work. CJ4? Yeah, citation CJ4. Add that to the list. And someone in my chat told me to get the citation X or 10 for the Xbox. Yeah, sure I will. Wow, that's awful close. I'm not getting any sound from your aircraft digit today. When you buzz by, it's not making the sound it usually makes. This looks like it's staying on heading mode by itself. I'm not doing anything. Huh. Interesting. Let me see if I do nav mode, what it does. The nav mode is on. The heading select turned off. Okay, I got it. Can't have them both on. Okay, that's fine. It's staying right on the nav. You can see that in the screen there. In this screen. See, it's staying right on course. The FMS is lined up. All good. Can I get back to the screen here? There we go. We're almost there. Let's descend. Where's the airport? Is it right on the water? It's on the water. We can descend. We'll descend to 4,000. Oh, now I kind of heard your aircraft, just for a second. Don't forget, everybody, hit that like button. Otherwise, you know who won't push it out to people. There's the field right there. We're going to come straight in, so... Autopilot off. We'll set it for approach mode here. See what this does, since we didn't set up a flight plan. No approach mode. Okay. That's good.
Tehran Center, Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform is type Pilatus PC-24, 7 miles southwest of Clade, 4,500. Request flight following.
Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo.
We're getting clearance.
Squawk 4344, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Radar contact 6 miles southwest of Clade, 3,800.
We might be too close. I may need to pull out to the ocean a little bit. Yeah, I can't land that. I need a better approach. Okay, we're gonna fly out here a little. Are you landing, Digit? Okay, this should be far enough. Flaps down. Gear coming down. $2,900. Where's the runway? I don't see the runway. It's over there. Is that the runway right there? I lost track of the runway. Nice. Hang on a second, I gotta pull this up. We're way off course. Oh crap. There's the runway. Try to go to full flaps. There we go.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
You guys landed. Coming in. We're just floating along. At least my spoilers work. Well, they said it was going to last 5 weeks, my flu, and it's 5 weeks. Studio, if I just set the radio frequencies for the ILS, will that work? without sending it and accepting it. Let's get on down.
500. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Digit, are you buying us lunch?
100.
Look at this. Look at this.
Bravo Victor Romeo uniform 1 mile southwest 200 to land.
Look at that float.
Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform tower. QNH 101 tree. Fly left traffic runway 6. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. You are not cleared to land.
Tough shit. Where'd you guys park? Hold on. Let me check chat. Oh, good. Okay. We'll do that next flight. Let Studio pick this flight if you want. And I'm going to try using pick something with a nice ILS runway. Or we can do maybe like Phoenix, Las Vegas or something, or yeah, it wasn't bad. It was floating until I bounced a little. Digit's buying us dinner. Where you guys going there? Are you parking somewhere? How'd you make the turn that quick? You were able to stop? Okay, I'll look for something. Give me a minute. Hey, Studio, you won't believe this, but this whole week, since Sunday, it's been 80 degrees. 80. 80 in February. Unbelievable. My daughter went to the pool yesterday. Okay, here we are. Look at that. In Digit's backyard. Yeah, there's parking. Preferred parking. Okay, let's look around, see where we're going. Set this back just in case. Oops, I didn't want to go back. Let's check. Trouble with Australia. Let's check Hawaii. Still light there. Let's do Kona to Honolulu. They'll have plenty of ILS runways there. Eight left. 37-minute flight. Perfect. We'll start out on the runway, save time. There's the codes. No, it's a long day. Let's do that tomorrow. Not today. I'm smelling fumes from the door. Plus, yeah, let's do that tomorrow. Maybe we could do Courchevel again, where I'm 0 for 2 this week. Or we can do St. Bart's. But all those flights are too long because there's nothing close. So this is live weather in Hawaii.
Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform ready at runway tree 5.
I'm going to set up the flight. Plus I want to put some clouds. So hold on. Give it some depth. Ah, that looks good. And now let's go get the frequencies. Take your time. It's going to take a minute to set up. Is my co-pilot there? Yes, she is. What was it? 28? 08. Localizer's 4 right. So why is it telling me to... Nope. We're going to use 8 left. And we'll use a transition of Boke. Oh, nope. Oh, no. I almost sent it. Don't do that. Let's get the frequency here of 8 left. Why am I not seeing the frequency for 8 left? $10 left. Okay, we got to change the runway. Hold on. So we got 10 left, 10 left. 10 left is localizer, okay. How come I don't get a choice here? Oh yeah, that death trap, Lucala. Let's reverse this, okay? Because look at this. I'm seeing an ILS, but I don't see any kind of a... Oh, I think I saw 4. Let's go 4 left. There we go. Oh, now 8 left shows up. Okay. Why didn't that show up before? Okay, let's go back to 8 left. That's what it liked. Change. No, I guess we're not changing it. Hold on. 8 left. There it is. 111.7. 111.7. Okay, let me set this. Set an altitude. Set 10,000. It might be some mountains. And let's set nav mode. And now we'll set... What did I say it was? Oh, crap. Man, some memory. Holy crap. One 11.7. 111.7. Nav 1. One 11. There it is. Send it. There it is. Okay, all good. Let's go. I'm ready. Did we set nav mode? Yes, we did. Okay, let's go. Digits up. Studio's been up. See how this flies so smooth compared to that longitude POS? That's my new nickname for it, POS. Everybody knows what that stands for. .303 is the CRS. Just in case.
Squawk Tree 607.
Squawk Tree 607, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Latest Victor Romeo uniform. Radar contact 4 miles northwest of Kona. 6,000. Altimeter 29902.
Autopilot on.
Victor Romeo uniform.
Where's the FLC? On. And we want heading mode. I don't know, I couldn't find, maybe it's my vision, I couldn't find 08 to get the frequency. Let's get back on the heading. I don't think we need to be up this high. I turned on the auto throttle. Sure got quiet. Digit's plane is not making any noise. Okay, we're right on course. What do you mean your F-18 got nuked? Are you flying or no? Where are you? Why are we turning? Is it going on nav mode? Where are you at? You can't see anybody because it's kind of a white out. So, studio, this thing's going on nav mode perfectly now. Fly and forget. As long as I don't send the flight plan. It's trying to straighten out right there. Someone's behind me in front, so I'm not sure who's who. Okay, we're right on the FMS. Can't see you guys, they're right behind me. I see studio, I think. Did you have to exit? Did you? You ended what? Why? This is the last flight of the day. Hey, it's only 4:40 in the morning for you. There's someone else flying a 737 MAX. It's not in our chat. See what altitude we have to be at. Why does it say 4? 3,000. Are we landing on 8 or 4? We're landing on 8. So if that's 8, why does this show 4? I don't know. Okay, we won't worry about it. Oh, look at Studio. Look at this. It's got the transition, this arc instead of the hard left or right. Does this mean it's going to work? That's usually what it means. I used the vision earlier on my test flight, and it almost landed itself. Are you spawning back in, Digit, or are you done? You notice I always have between 6 and 13 viewing, and I have 3 likes, so that means that the rest of them are bots, right? Like I mention every day. Bot viewers. Way to go, YT. Our auto throttle still on? Yes, it is. The auto throttle's holding. Okay. Does this aircraft tell us how long we got to our flight? Oh, we got a ways to go. Look at that. It was supposed to be a 30-minute flight. Oh, we can sit back and relax. I guess that means digit left. It's a little better weather right there. I'm not sure what it's going to do when it gets there for this arc. We need to be at 3,000, pick up the localizer. Let's go down to 5,000. I don't think we'll hit the island. Auto throttle still on. Okay, we're descending. This might be too low, I don't know. Studio, what altitude are you going to fly in at? Yeah, I saw 3,000 was the entry point. Trouble is, I think we might be too low for right here. Oh, it's going to come in over the water. Well, mine's flying right towards the island, so... Okay, we'll just take off the autopilot if we need to. Hey, Four Corner. How do we know? Because you go in here and you go into your flight plan, and then you click on the runway, and you click on the chart, and there you go. 8 left, 4 right. These all have the localizer. So mine is picking 8 left. .7 is the frequency. There you go. Hope that helped. We're getting there slowly. Oh, there's our aircraft. Okay, our aircraft is coming in sight now. See what it's going to do. Yep, no problem. Then you have to set the frequency, as the studio taught me right here, 111.7, and then theoretically it'll, when you're at the right altitude, it'll pick that up. I'm not sure mine will pick it up, but I do show green right there, so We shall see. I gotta get some altitude. I think I'm too low for this approach. 5,000. I'm going to 6,000. Autopilot, auto throttle. Okay, we're at 6,000. There's my aircraft, not in sight yet. Honolulu, just ahead. We have some other flyers. I don't think they're from our chat. Super something. I think there's only Studio and myself. Seemed longer than 30 minutes, didn't it, Studio? Well, it's on the nav, but it's off this map, nav, on the FMS. So I'm going to just let it go and see what it does. See if it makes any transition at all. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now we better get down to 4,000. Let's take the auto throttle off now. Stayed on the whole time. My route has an arc smooth right turn. 5024, is the game worth it? You have to decide. I could tell you there's just a few aircraft you don't want to use unless you want it to crash. But, I mean, if you have a PS5, it beats the Xbox. Yeah, I've been playing it since the pre-release and had no issues at all until I started flying the Citation Longitude. Now, which version do you get? Depends on how many planes you want. You can always upgrade later. I'm using the Premium Deluxe. I mean, you tell me what you think, Max. You like the graphics? The graphics cap out at medium, which look okay to me. Ah, there's Honolulu. Look at that. I'm not sure where we're going here. Yeah, if it wasn't worth it, Studio and I wouldn't be playing it on the PS5. Okay, let's see where we're going. I should have left the auto throttle on. Turn it back on till this thing decides where it's going. There's the island runway right in front of us. I'm not sure where this thing's going. That's the over-the-water runway right in front of us. Studio, do you think it'll ever be on sale on the PlayStation Store? I don't know. Flight Sim doesn't seem to go on sale, so I'm not sure. This is heading for this crazy transition here. We're just going to let it go and see what it does. There's one of the runways. Over the water. That's the runway I usually land on when I'm flying around Hawaii. Okay, let's see what this is going to do. This looks like it's doing a reverse transition studio. Let's see. If it turns right up here.
Honolulu Center, Hawaiian 848, 2800.
I'm not sure if it's going to turn. It just turned to green. So I'm not sure what it's doing. Let's click on approach mode. That does nothing. Nav is, oh, heading select. Nav. Heading select off, nav on. I'm not sure where this is going. Okay, we're just going to hand fly it in. Autopilot coming off. Auto throttle coming off. Okay, let's just turn it around. I'll check chat again after I land. Did you land, studio? Flaps down. Gear down. Okay, let's turn around. Hey Ramit, how you doing? I didn't even see you put something in the chat. It was scrolled underneath. Sorry. Let me turn this off so we can land without it. Full flaps. There's the runway, I think. There's a person on it. I like the over-the-water runway. I should just land there. But I'm already lining up.
Overspeed.
I'm already lining up for this.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Hang on and I'll check the chat as soon as I land. I see somebody new put something in there. Goo goo. Oh, okay, yeah, hang on. Let me just land. Runway in sight.
Sync rate.
Ah, there's 5100. Ram it. You came in just in time.
Terrain ahead.
2 and 2.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. 100.
Coming in.
Honolulu Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform is 2 miles west.
See if we can float it.
With Kilo to land.
Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform.
Look at this landing.
Honolulu Tower. Altimeter 29902.
Oh yeah, was that smooth or what?
Palladius Victor Romeo uniform. You are not cleared to land.
Too bad, I landed anyway. Hang on, I'll check the chat as soon as I pull off the runway here.
Palladius Victor Romeo uniform. You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway. Palladius Victor Romeo uniform. Contact ground on 121.8.
Going to 121.8. Palladius Victor Romeo uniform.
Okay, let me check chat. We got down on a nice landing there. I don't remember you, Goo Goo. We play what? Convol, what is that? Oh, I don't know, I don't remember. Well, that's been 2 months probably, but yeah. Huh. Gosh, I can't believe it. I usually remember stuff. Let's taxi to parking. God, I can't say I remember. I don't know why.
Ground, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to the gate.
Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to gate 325 using taxiway Delta Zulu Golf.
Taxiing to gate 325 via taxiway Delta.
Hey, John, we're still playing, but this is the last flight. Their studio. Yeah, I helped a few people, Gugu, and I don't remember. Oh, jeez, I just can't remember. Let's taxi on. I guess me mad that I don't remember. Just from a month ago, jeez. Please. Where are we gonna park, studio? Ram it, where are you? Did you land? Where are they taking me? I don't want to park way over there. I'm parking right here. You guys can join me right over here next to the big boys. We'll just park right over here. You guys coming? Oh, from Greece. Okay, maybe it's coming back now. Yeah, I know there was someone from Greece I was helping out. I remember that. God, I can't believe I don't remember. Holy crap. Look at that thing. There's studio. Ram it, where you at? You land? We're gonna line up here. I don't see Ram it in the air. Let me see. Oh, there he is. Get that noisy thing out of here. What am I sending you? Online, send you? What is that? Send you what? Let me get out of my plane here. Coming over for a group photo. Where's Ramit? Get over here. Wow, it's a nice haircut studio. Now let's go to showcase view. There's a couple of ace pilots. Look at that. We need Ramit over here to line up. I need to walk a little further, so hold on. Stand by. Why isn't it external? Okay. That should be enough. Hang on, I'll check chat in a sec. There we go. Wow, this thing goes too quick. There we go. Okay, let me check chat while we're waiting for Ramit. Are you going to come and join us for a group photo? We can play together anytime. Goo goo. I don't know what I should call you. I mean, you just have to jump on the U.S. East Coast server, and then you can join the flight. I don't think I can play one-on-one. Oh, George, okay. There you go, that's better. Where the heck is Ramit? If we don't see Ramit here in a minute, I'm gonna end my stream. I don't think he's joining us, studio. Oh, you even look like George Clooney? Okay, I'm going to jump back in my aircraft. And I am going to end the stream because I don't know where it happened to Ramit. He was flying around. I'm going to go get a snack now. This stream's been longer than I thought. It started out as a test stream. It's gone on almost 3 hours. Okay, studio, thanks for joining. Ramit. Digit, if you're watching. Haha, well, that's because you have a mouse. I'm not getting a mouse. I can have a nice smooth one if I use the Vision Jet. Yeah, I know. The only way I can do it is a mouse. I guess I could pull my camera out of the other USB. We'll see. Oh, you're taxiing? Okay, I'll wait a minute then. Oh, my backs are killing me. I need a new gaming chair. I have a new gaming chair. It's in the living room in a box. It's actually not a gaming chair. It's a mesh. Gaming chairs are overrated for what they are. I got a gaming chair right now that's killing my back. I have ordered a nice mesh office chair. Where'd you land? On the other side of the island? No, I'm not doing another one. I want to get a snack. Plus, like I said, I've been leaning forward with a flight stick and now my back's hurting me. What else is new? 5 weeks with the flu, that's almost done, and now I'm leaning forward too much. So yeah, I'm gonna call it as soon as you taxi up to us. If you get here. You doing some more flights? Studio, Ramen will go along with you. Oh, I know it would make a huge difference if I plugged in a mouse. I want it difficult. There's Ramit. He landed on the other side of Hawaii. There you go, Ramit. Studio will do one more. I'm not sure how you can converse, though, if no one's live. Studio, you don't go live at all, ever? Sometimes I wonder why I even go live. Got 5 watching. I saw Ramit. Where did he go? Oh, he was way over here. Someone in a F-18. Oh, it was ramming in an F-18. Where are you going? We're over here. You're going the wrong way. Now you disappeared. Does that thing have rudders? Oh my gosh, laughing hurts. You go live studio, then you and Rama could get together. I need to have 100 viewers in my stream. If I keep getting 5, I'm going to move over to the purple app, which is probably just as worthless. There we go. Ram, it's here. I don't know how you're going to tell them where you're going, though, if you're doing one more studio. Okay, everybody's parked. Studio's outside. Ramit's in his aircraft. Digit left. He's walking backwards. Why does everybody have the same pilot? Doesn't anybody get a choice? He's walking and he's not moving. Everybody uses the same pilot. Is that like default? Okay, I'm going to end the stream and then end the flights. Thanks for watching, everybody. Studio Ramit, Digit. He's probably playing Fortnite. And George Clooney. See you later. Take care.